Hey guys, it's Lisa. So today I wanted to talk to you about compassion and being considerate of other people's feelings. So let's start with this. Women got feelings. We be out here as emotional creatures. That's like a thing, you know, people know us as that. But a thing that I really want to highlight is men have feelings. I know, crazy. But I just really wanted to highlight that because I feel like we either don't let men have feelings, like we call them emotional or overreacting when they have feelings, or we just don't leave space for that to happen, or just like things like that. When I say we, I don't even mean women. I mean like other men too. You know what I mean? So just want to get that in the air that when I talk in this video, I'm not just talking about like women and emotional people. I mean everybody. Like everybody has feelings and we should be open to considering all of them. So a prime example that really I think hits home for me is like in like dating culture nowadays. So as a girl, I could be like dating multiple guys, but none of them know I'm dating multiple guys. How, like, and he doesn't know he's not the only one trying to be the only one. And the reason I phrase it like that is because a lot of girls will be like, well, guys do it. They do that too. Okay, but like, that doesn't make it okay either. Like, transparency, that's another big thing. Transparency, I think, is the key to like alleviating a lot of like inconsiderate, lack of compassion situations. Because in that particular example, if I know I'm seeing a lot of guys, it would just be fair to be like, hey, I'm seeing other people. Point blank, period. If they don't like that, they don't gotta be seeing me. That's fine. Thank you. Next. It's fine. But like, if I don't give that information, that leaves space for a lot of hurt feelings. Like a lot of miscommunication, a lot of like, oh shoot, so you really wasn't feeling me like that, or oh shoot, I was giving you all my time when really you weren't giving me all of yours. That hurts. And like, just because those things don't like, and that's another part where transparency can come in, because you might not even know this is how somebody feels. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hardest part about like being compassionate, I think, is like sometimes it requires having a conversation. It can't just be like, oh, well, I'm being compassionate because I mean I don't know they feel that way, but like, have you asked them how they feel? I think that's a big part of compassion consideration, is sometimes you have to go beyond what you see in front of you and like ask questions, go in deeper, be like, yo, do you feel some type of way about that? Or, oh, how do you feel about this? That's the perfect thing to say. You don't even ask, because saying do you feel some type of way kind of implies that they feel some type of way. But if you're like, how do you feel about A, B, and C? That is a great way to open the door for conversation. And if they don't walk through that door, my friend, you've done all you could. You know what I mean? And they got some things they got to work out maybe for themselves. I know there are times somebody will ask me how I feel about something and be like, you know what? I haven't really thought about it. Give me some time and I'll get back to you. Because as someone responsible for myself, I know I can't just come out my mouth to you, because I'm going to be compassionate to how I phrase it. I'm going to consider how it might be taken if I phrase it some kind of way. Like, just think, you know what I mean? Like, a big part of being compassionate is thinking and considering your feelings and somebody else's. Another prime example is like people who like, you know, when, like, personally, I'm a crier. So I be crying, and sometimes I don't want a solution. I'm just finna cry, and that's it. Like, I don't want a solution right now. I just want to work through these tears. But sometimes, like, some men in my life will, like, try to fix it, or try to, like, or take it very harshly. Because it's just like, yo, you're crying, but, like, what is wrong? Like, you know what I mean? How can we, like, let's fix it. Stop crying. Or, like, you know what I mean? And that can be on either side, like men or women can be like that. So I feel like that's just another time where like you have to be like, I don't process things like this. Like, I wouldn't cry about this, but this person is crying. And I think they just want to cry. And that's even, like, if I'm crying, you ask me, like, do you want to just feel this for a second, or do you want a solution? That is a great first step in, like, being compassionate. It's like asking questions. Maybe that's the theme of this video. Is in order to be compassionate, you kind of just gotta ask questions because you can't count on reading somebody's mind. And maybe if I'm crying, someone's like, "You want to feel this? You want solutions?" I'm like, "I just want to be upset." All right, sis, cry it out. Like, what's good? Like, let it flow. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just think in order to be more compassionate and considerate people, we just need to like think and ask questions and be interested in knowing that the other person has feelings. Men have feelings, women have feelings, everybody got feelings. Everybody. And if you don't ask how someone feels, you can't know and you can't be considerate to it. If you even like sometimes you can sense like you don't like the way this is going or you are feeling something right now. Even that, you can trust that and like try to be considerate to it. But yeah, I just think I just noticed that like a lot of us are lacking like compassion and consideration. And even sometimes I know myself, I found myself in situations like later that I'm like, I probably could have been more compassionate or I probably could have considered their feelings more or I probably could have shared my feelings in order to get a better outcome. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is don't be out here fighting your feelings and make sure you listen to other people's feelings and feelings. I guess is what I'm trying to get to. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope y'all kind of learned something new today through this minor rant / me just, trying to help the world out here in these streets. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, bye.